I wanted to talk about the time that I got a kidney stone and when I wanted to go to class, but I didn't. So here we go. Um, well, first of all, I would like to say thumbs up my video, thumbs up the content whenever you viewing, thumbs up the content, thumbs it up, thumbs it up. Um, yeah, but I was in college and I got a kidney stone. And then how I knew was that I woke up and I had to pee like real bad. So, and I'm not doing this for no fucking pity party. I'm just telling you a story just to give y'all a story time. So I had a kidney stone. I woke up pissing blood. My brother like, hey, you need to go to the hospital. But I'm like, no, because I had to go to the eye doctor. My girl like, you need to go to the hospital. And I'm like, I don't have time for this because at the time I had to go to the eye doctor. Because if y'all don't know, I wear glasses. If y'all didn't, I wear glasses. So if y'all didn't know, yeah, so I woke up pissing blood. My brother like, you need to go to the hospital. You need to go to the hospital. You need to go to the hospital. And again, I don't want no fucking sympathy. This is just me telling y'all a story that I hope that y'all will appreciate. But thumbs up the live anyway. So he like, my brother like, my girl, they both like, Raphael, you pissing blood, man. So I made the agreement with my girlfriend, like, hey, if I go to the eye doctor and and I'm pissing blood, and I get back from the eye doctor and I'm pissing blood, then I'll go to the hospital. Y'all, it's something. No, I don't like going to the hospital at all. Not even if I know I should. I hate going to hospitals. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I don't even like going to hospitals to see people. So, with that being said, I'm just like, okay, well, I went to the eye doctor. The eye doctor's appointment went real well. Castro Cannon, what's up, bro? I'm about to make you a moderator. Yes, you are now a moderator over here. But anyway, so where was I? I went to the bathroom in the eye doctor's office. Went to the bathroom, same thing. I'm pissing blood. So I'm like, but damn, I'm like, wow. My brother told me, he was like, you gonna piss blood at the eye doctor's office. I said, okay, well, if I piss blood and then if I piss blood when I get back, I'm gonna call 911 because y'all, I hate going to hospitals. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. So, so I went. I was, like I said, I was pissing blood when I went to the bathroom in the eye doctor's office. So I said, okay. I'm like, God, all right. If 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 I'm pissing blood once I get home, I'm going to the hospital. No if as a bus about it. Plus, I promised my girlfriend that I was gonna go because she knows that I don't like hospitals. Period. So I get home, same thing. Grab my urinal, piss and blood. So I waited until I got in the house. As a matter of fact, I got myself in the house. And then once I got myself in the house, I called 911. But the 911 call hung up. So the police showed up at my house. So when the police showed up at my house, I was worried because I thought that they was going to think that I was just playing, and I'm like, I'm pissing blood, and I was like, I am so sorry, but my phone just kept hanging up. So the guy the two cops they was like, do you excuse me, do you have any ID? I'm like, yes, I have ID. I gave him my ID, showed him my ID. He They called the EMS. EMS came to get me. I went to the hospital and because I didn't know what was wrong with me at the time. Went to the hospital, seen the doctor, which it took a few hours to see the doctor. But the doctor, he was like, you got a kidney stone, but he was like, it's so small that you can pass it. I'm like, okay, cool. Fast fast forward. Fast forward. I get home. I think I had class that next day. So the day that I got back to my house at the time, I I was in a lot of pain. No bullshit. I was in a lot of pain. Um And for some reason, I could not find my prescription. And y'all, this prescription, it was down in my hospital bag that they gave. Cause I'm looking for the prescription. I'm looking for the prescription. I'm looking for the prescription, but I couldn't find it. So I'm in pain. Um, I'm in pain. Matter, uh, yeah, I'm in pain. But I was gonna go to school anyway. I was gonna go to school anyway because I had one of the worst professors on the nation. I wouldn't recommend nobody take this lady class. Um, I had one of the worst professors in the nation. Now around this time, also I forgot to mention around this time also I was where was I? Around this time, oh, I know where I was. Around this time, it was we was in Detroit. We was going through a blackout, like everywhere the power was out. Everywhere the power was out. So with that being said, the professor thought, well, she thought that because the power was out, I didn't come to class. And ne- that was not the case at all. I didn't come to class because I was in so much discomfort. And like I said, I could not find this prescription at the time. I couldn't find it. Nowhere to be found. But I ended up finding a prescription, but I ended up finding it later that day. But I was going to get up and go to class anyway because this professor, I'ma just put it out there for y'all. She was a straight up B. I don't want to say the word, but she was a straight up B out here. She was not playing them games. So I get to class the ne- I did not go to school. My girlfriend and my cousin, they both told me like, Raphael, it's not good. Even if you not complaining, if you not moaning and owing or ooching and ouching, it's still not good. So I'm like, fuck, cause I know she gonna embarrass me. You know what I'm saying? She gonna embarrass me. And that's exactly what she did. That's exactly what she did, y'all. And guess what else? I went to administration on her motherfucking ass. Yes, I did. Because at the end of the day, I didn't miss class because of a stupid reason or I had to work or any of that. I didn't miss class because of that. And she was like, everybody in here got extra credit. Okay, whoop the fucking do. Everybody got extra credit for coming to a classroom when the power was out. Whoop the fucking do. I'm sorry, y'all. I just gotta be me. I'm sorry. Whoop the fucking do because everybody coming to class and the power is out. Because y'all, when I went to class when I went to class, because I went to class that next week, because I had her class. No, I had speech class the next day, but the next day, like I said, oops, my bad, y'all. But the next day, the but the next day I had my But the next day I had my prescription, so I went to class the next day. And I made sure to look on my syllabus to make sure I wasn't doing no presentation. We was watching a movie that we had to write on and do a paper on. I said, okay, cool, bet. Which God made it that much easier for me. I get to her class the next week. Cause like I said, I wasn't there. And do you know that she embarrassed the fuck out of me? Like she embarrassed me to the point to where she was like, everybody in here got extra credit and blah blah blah. Y'all just you just y'all just can't be missing school. But let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. I had a very good relationship with my classmates. Very good relationship. And it was like she didn't even have to embarrass you like that. And she didn't. She just did it to be fucking spiteful. You get what I'm saying? She did it to be spiteful. So, because she was like, everybody in here got extra credit. And I'm like, whoop de fucking dude. That everybody in this class got extra credit. And a lot of people didn't even want to be in your class. So whoop de fucking do that everybody got extra credit. I'm proud. I'm happy. That is so satisfying that everybody got extra credit. Whoop de fucking do. And she was like, everybody in here got extra credit and blah 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 and all this extra stuff. And when I tried to approach her and tell her I was giving her let me explain this to y'all. As a matter of fact, I had an excused absence. I had an excused absence because they want to see proof that you is not just playing. I did. So what I had the doctor do, I had the doctor write me an excused absence. Like, because I was in extreme discomfort. So I had the doctor at the time, write me an excuse. Just because I know how this lady was. And she was like, please don't approach my desk. Like she felt like that she was just so up there. Oh Lord. And let me say this. I understand that professors, they got it. I understand that professors, they're on a different level. But to me and to my other classmates, and if you watch this video, you can speak. You can, me and you, we can talk. But I'm just saying, like, she acted like she was so much up there. And she was a lawyer and she had one of her nieces go to Harvard and another one go to Yale, and she just felt like she was way better than us and we were beneath her just because we're in college. But that's what college is. College is all about you getting the knowledge. So, because you have certain people that want to go to school to be a teacher, you have that. That's what, you have different, different, different people in life that want to go to school to be different things. And what I want to say in this video is I want to just leave y'all with a message. And I'm going to get off here. Just because you have a certain classification, I don't care if you're a doctor, I don't care if you're a lawyer. Hell, I don't care if you play football. It does not matter. It does not make you better than the next individual. And that was my problem. She just felt like she was so much better than us. And one of the things that she did the most that got on our nerves, one of the things that she did the most that got on our nerves is she would bring up her niece and her nephew, her niece and her nephew, her niece and her nephew, over and over and over again. And we're just like, okay, we understand about your niece and nephew. We're happy and all that good thing. But what are you? When are you going to get down to the lesson? Down to what we need to know to pass this class. And that's another thing I didn't like about this professor. You're talking about two people that don't have nothing to do with us. We're supposed to be learning about things to do. And it would just get on everybody's nerves, including mine. But what I want to say in this video, if you got a professor, and I'm being serious, cause yeah, if you got a professor that thinks that he or she is too sedity to, or they think they're too high on the horse, and you notice it, uh, drop the course, drop it, and just get you another professor because it's not worth it. Like, I'm not even gonna talk about it. Matter of fact, I am. She okay. I'm gonna just say this last part and then I'm gonna go. She it was one time where I asked her how where I asked her not I asked her where to go and where to get to, how to print 4 slides on one page. Brother, you're talking to yourself, dog. I think you're high, brother. Brother. I am. I am. Thank you. But at the end of the day, and first of all, I'm not talking to myself. Because you're watching and I have two people watching. But anyway, I asked this lady how to print out 4 slides on one page. This lady, she did not tell me. And it made me so mad because I was like, I'm like, you don't even have to tell me. Tell me what to do so I can get there. She didn't tell me nothing. So you know what I had to do? Very true. So you know what I had to do? I had to go to the access office and had this lady show me. This lady showed me twice how to print out 4 slides on one page. And I never forget it. Um, God bless you, bro. Have a nice day. You too. Um, yeah. and she was just a straight up a hole. But anyway, I'm about to get off here. Thumbs up the video, thumbs up the live or whatever, thumbs up the live, and I will talk to y'all in the next one. Deuces.